Hey guys, welcome to our channel School Studies with DK. I'm Kesai Samyak.
And I'm 𝓢𝓬𝓵𝓵𝓲. Today we are going to learn science. So let's begin today's video. Today's chapter, pollination.
You will learn parts of a flower, bisexual and monosexual flowers, process of pollination, self and cross pollination.
Parts of a flower. A flower generally consists of four parts: calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. These are called the four whorls of the flower.
Calyx. It is the outermost whorl of the flower. It consists of sepals, which are green and leaf-like in structure. There may be 5 or more sepals in a flower. The main function is to protect the flower in the bud stage.
Now comes the corolla, the next whorl of the flower. It consists of brightly colored petals. They help in attracting insects for pollination.
Androecium. They form the male reproductive part. They consist of collection of stamens. Each stamen has a long, slender filament with an anther at its tip. Anthers produce pollen grains for pollination.
Now comes the last whorl of the flower, gynoecium. They are centrally located and form the female reproductive part. They consist of collection of carpels or pistils. Each carpel has three parts: stigma, the receptive surface of pollen; the style, the elongated tube, connective ovary and stigma; and now the last is ovary, the swollen basal part containing ovules, which form seeds, and ovary forms the fruit.
Bisexual and monosexual flowers. Flowers that bear both male and female reproductive parts, stamen and the pistil, are called bisexual flowers. Hibiscus, rose, lily, and sunflower are some of the examples of bisexual flowers. Flowers that bear only one reproductive part, either the stamen or the pistil, are called monosexual or unisexual flowers. They are both of male and female type. Flowers of papaya, coconut, watermelon, and cucumber are some of the examples of monosexual flowers.
The process of pollination. Just like reproduction in human beings, plants need a male and a female to make a new seed, which grows into a new plant. The male part of the flower makes pollen. Pollen looks like powder or dust. The female part of the flower, called the pistil, makes the egg. The transfer of the pollen grains from the anther to the stigma is called pollination. In order to create new seeds to grow into new plants, pollens must be moved from stamen to stigma. This is done by pollination.
Pollination takes place in two ways. The first way is self-pollination. Self-pollination is the transference of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of the same flower. It is generally not dependent on any external agency for pollination. Self-pollination may occur when the flowers are open or closed. Some of the examples are peanuts, sunflower, wheat, rice, and etc.
Next comes the second way of pollination, Cross-pollination. Cross-pollination is the transference of the pollen from the anther of a flower to the of a flower of one plant to the stigma of a flower of another plant through external agencies such as wind, water, animals, birds, or insects. For example, insects act as agents in seeds of apples. Grapes, pears, while the wind is the agent in cotton, orchid seeds, etc.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.